Hey guys, how y'all doing? This is Buck, Brian, whatever y'all want to call me. I go by my YouTube channel's Car730, guys. Go ahead and get subscribed to my channel. Don't know where you're coming to me from, guys. Things are happening. You know, duplication might not just start right out. Some people it does just start out for the duplication. And once you understand a penny that doubles every day for 30 days, well, that's just extraordinary. But you got to realize there's enough people here globally to go how many times around our world? Okay, and everybody goes, man, I don't know 3. Well, maybe you just don't want it bad enough. See, guys, if you've ever looked for the best ways to make money from home, okay, this is it. This is one of the best. I mean, if I was going to do something for home, I'd at least want to get paid the most, okay? You know, if I was doing surveys or something like that, if I wanted to take that kind of time, I would at least want to get the surveys that pay the most, right? See, folks, when you're ready for things to change in your life, you'll realize that there's other vehicles, other opportunities out there, and what you want to look at more than anything is the comp plan. Okay, that's number one. That's number key, guys. And you know, you got to make sure you get all the facts. You got to make sure you get all the information at the end of the day. That's it. You know, and I never go on about, well, I don't know. It depends on how you perceive me, guys. You know, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm trying to get you all some information, more than anything. You know, plus I want to get rich, okay, and you know, that's bottom line, okay. When there starts to be a problem, when I can't spend enough money, we've got an issue, okay, and you got to learn to just keep things simple, guys. I mean, you got to believe in yourself. You got to believe whatever you're doing is working, okay, and always constantly be learning, guys. I mean, if you can invest, you know, an hour or 2 hours a day, you know, and learn something over a period of time, guys, that's great. Okay, me and my fiance, I think we were sitting around this morning and go, man, if we could just get people to play hooky, you know, if you could play hooky and you understand that a penny that doubles every day for 30 days is $5.3 million, and on the 11th day you've only got $10.24. Well, you know, if you played hooky and you really believed, I mean really believed, and you knew it. See, once you know it's not lying, okay, that's what you got to see. You got to see this, because in 10 hours, that same duplication can take place, my friend. Okay? That's kind of scary. Do you realize it's always within your reach? But if you like what you're doing, or, you know, you don't want to do this or do that, don't do it. Tell a friend. They might see something here. Okay? Don't think that it just sounds too good to be true. No, it don't add up. Well, does the penny? Keep it simple. Does a penny that double every day add up to $5.3 million? Okay? And you start to understand numbers do not lie. Okay? And you always want to look for a comp plan that pays out the best. Okay? It's a good, solid company. I mean, we're not talking about making a product or something like that. Find something that's already out there that's good, that's awesome, okay? It's been proven. It's not in launch, okay? And that's what you want to look at. You want to make sure that it's also government approved, okay? Little key elements like that. Read the income disclaimers. I mean, you need to find out. Because, see, once you start understanding the duplication of even just a penny, okay, you're going to get a little fired up. You're going to start to get a little giddy. Your socks will start to go up and down your ankle because you realize what I'm saying is real. Numbers don't lie. Okay? So what do I really bring to the board? I've learned a lot about branding. You know, maybe you can't do what I do. Great. We've got a system in place. And, you know, guys, all you got to do is daily activity with persistence. Get paid the most that you can get paid. And if there's doubling and multiplication involved, find out it's not a pyramid. Do the math. Find out that it's not a pyramid. Okay? You know, we're doing a live hangout. You can make it over to my site, cloudthunder.org, guys. Click on everything. Realize that once you're a member, you get to send all this stuff out to your friends, guys. This is your money, 100%. And once you start understanding what the product is, oh, it gets better, okay? And you realize it's numbers. It's truly numbers, okay? So what are you waiting for? You know? Ain't that the bottom question? You know, if you don't understand numbers, do you understand that 2 plus 2 is 4? And 4 plus 4 is 8? 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1024, 2048. See how that penny doubles every day for 30 days? And that was what? I only went to what, the 12th day? Did you hear that? On the 11th day you had, well, a whole whopping $10.24. But if you'll keep drawing that out, you'll start to understand numbers. Now, how many people do you know that's been looking for something to come along? You're going to find out the basic product's $25. Who ain't got that? Okay, $19.95 to be an affiliate to capture 100% of that commission. Who ain't got that? Okay, and see, you can't be stupid here, guys. You got to realize it's simple arithmetic. I mean, I have people lie to me every day saying, "Oh, I enjoy what I do." Well, let me ask you something. If you didn't have nothing to worry about, you're telling me you'd rather be doing that than spending time with the person you love and doing the things that you enjoy? And it's $39.95, and you don't know 3 people to get this thing started, to get going on your vision? See, that's what I don't understand. You know, I've been running across the younger people, and they haven't been took advantage of or scammed. Guys, I'm telling you, I don't want you believing me, okay? Go find out for yourself. This is too big. This is bigger than me. And once you realize it is just numbers, you're going to get a little fired up. You're going to get wound up. Guys, plug them into the system. If you want things to change, you change it, my friend. Okay? If you're ready to step up, I'm telling you, do the due diligence. Find out. Life's too short, folks. I'd much rather walk on that beach at a younger age, which I'm kind of old now, okay? But I'm not in a walker, okay? And this is where you want to be, guys, if you knew it was there. And it's always within your reach, okay? What are you doing? Go get 3, man. And then once you understand the pass-bys and leveraging, oh, guys, and that's why it's so important to understand what a pyramid is. A pyramid is one of them companies where you'll never make more money than the person at the top. Here, bring in as many as you can, okay? Realize that everybody that you bring in, that they're 2, 4, 6, name or the fifth of pass-by, guys. This is called leveraging. And this happens for infinity. Once you start understanding the penny, okay? And I'm going to start, I might just want to put a penny on whatever I do here, guys, just so people start to get an image, okay? I've got a chalkboard coming, I think it's like 3/8 slate or something. And, I've got to go pick that up later on today, and I've been working on my studio apartment, I've got videos coming up, guys. Duplication isn't going to happen immediately, not unless you want to play hooky, okay? If you want to play hooky, then let's get the phones out and play hooky for 24 hours. That'd be like, what, 24 days in on a penny in 24 hours? Guys, do you know that you could wake up tomorrow being a millionaire if you just understood the simplicity of numbers? Okay? Okay? That's how simple it is. You're the only one that's going to stand in your way. You're it. Nobody else. Okay? Man, you could prove wrong. They should have got on the phone with you. Man, how'd that happen? You know what? They know people you don't know, guys. It ain't getting saturated anytime soon. We have 140,000 members right now globally, and there's 13 million population in New York alone stumbling around saying they hate the city and they want to move to the rural area. Well, see, folks, if it wasn't about the money, because if you had an abundance of money, you could move on out of the city. Get to where you want to live. Write the book, whatever you want to do. But you're able to do it. Okay? Does any of that sound good, guys? I've had a lot of things start happening here. I'm going back and seeing what the heck I was doing. Or maybe I've done it long enough because, see, I put in daily persistence. I wasn't good at SEO or anything. Guys, I've got almost 300 videos over on YouTube right now. And 80 billion views daily. This is what I heard. And every video we do, it's just one little thumbnail impression. And you got to realize you need more. What are you willing to do today to find out what you did yesterday so you can go forth and keep doing what you're doing? Okay, guys, make it to the Google Hangout. Let me help work with you on getting your own Hangout, guys. I mean, this is stupid. I mean, like that penny, guys, 1,024 people by the 11th day. And you know what? We all have dreams. How about you? I mean, I've still got dreams, guys. They'll never go away. I need tax write-offs. Okay, pretty simple. And now, is everybody going to understand this mentality? No. No, not everybody's going to understand this. And, just working on, putting videos together, how to, copy, like a Hangout, Google Hangout, and get that over onto your website, and that way you can invite your friends over to your website. Guys, this is so doable, but, I actually went through a training today to see that. The only thing I want left is, how do I get that blue bar across there? You know what I mean? Saying who I am, and, okay, I think that'd be kind of cool. I wished I could do these here in my Google Hangout, but since I use this here type mic, I can't do that either. So, but anyway, guys, I just kind of ramble from time to time, and, I know it's hands down, it's real, it might not happen overnight, but, even if it took 10 months or 11 months, guys, if you'll start putting forth daily action and find a real, genuine team to plug into, this is when things are going to change. All my contact information is over there at Cloud Thunder, guys. And my numbers are changing. And see, numbers don't lie. They just don't. And anytime you want to step up and know it's real, you get to my site, you find the information out. This is going to happen with or without you. Do you want to play hooky? Because in 11 hours, guys, yeah. Has it ever happened? No. There's always a first, guys. There's always a first. It wasn't my story. It wasn't my story. But nobody's actually taught it that way, have they? I haven't seen nobody teach it that way. I mean, how many people are out and about and around us? Okay, right? I mean, if you're genuine, okay, and serious about it, okay, you could probably find 3 in a day, right? You can't stop, guys. I mean, if you knew, okay, you'd probably be kicked out of all the grocery stores, okay, Walmarts. I mean, you'd be done with everything, guys, okay? You run out of people. I mean, I always heard throw a rock, and the first person who walks up to it go, you're the first person to walk by the rock. And the first one to carry on a conversation with you or go past just giving you a look, there's your person. Now it's up to you. Ball's in your court, okay? And you got to be ready for that, but you got to be excited, okay? You got to be excited where you're going. If you're not excited no more, then I urge you, do something about it. Realize that them changes can happen that fast. Have they? No. Can they? Yes. But, they say that the top network marketer is not even in any of the businesses yet, okay? The top network marketer is not even in a network marketing business. Did you know that? You want me to say that one more time? The top network marketer is not even in a network marketing business right now. See, it's going to get to the point where it's just a visual thing. People's going to have friends, and I mean, once a friend starts seeing it and things like that, guys, they say the pudding's in the proof. Well, we've got the proof pudding, okay? And, this is, I've never seen nothing better than that, but I just want everybody to get the facts and information. That's all I ever want to do. And, guys, it's going to go by whether you want it to or not. Okay, if you make enough money, you might want to try to slow it down a little bit, right? I don't know. Maybe you want to be freezed or something. Pray to God that they come up with something to, transport your brain over into another body, okay? And shoot, maybe we can buy a body for about, $250,000. There's a thought. You know what I'm saying? And, I'm sure people would sell. Give them 6 months with $250,000. We get to buy their body. Taking auditions. Nope, next. Have like the top 12. I could see that. I could see that. That's yeah, that's pretty neat. That's when you're past the money, folks. That's when you're past the money, when you start thinking like that. And hopefully there'll be some distractions along the way. I'm going to be putting in soup kitchens, and they're going to be awesome. They're going to be awesome soup kitchens, because every 10,000 people on just the residual side here is 1.5 million a month. Okay? And once you start to understand that, you're going to have to know where you're going to spend it. So they're going to be these soup kitchens, okay, to help out the not so fortunate people, are and will be kick ass. Okay, I want the stainless. Highly polished. Okay, they want to come in and cook. Cook for them. Okay, whatever. Do whatever you want to do. If you want to buy a city block or whatever and remodel everything and just put them in there for free, pick them up off the street, and people go, man, they're lucky. They don't have to worry about bills, or what? They're okay. And I feel like most everybody's got the opportunity to step up right now. And autistic people, those guys are starting to come in. This year, there's never been an opportunity so well in place for people to apply themselves. And there's a lot of smart people out there, okay, and there's a lot of stupid people, and there's a lot of dumb people. But you know what? Who doesn't understand numbers? Who really truly doesn't understand numbers? Okay? Life's too short, guys. If you want to have one of your buddies, if you all want to go ahead and get in and have your buddies call in tomorrow and just listen to me, or kind of give me heads up and let me know you're going through my archives and sharing them with your friends, okay? Let me know that. Let's get them to the hangout. And, because once you're that user, you get that username and send that out to your friends, guys, and, they get ready to join. They're going to hit that red button there on the left, just like you. And, and they're able to do the same thing. When they're ready to join, they can hit the red button, jump in, or if they've got questions, hit the blue button there on the right. And, it's just amazing what is here for us to use. It's just a shame more people aren't... They can't see numbers, okay? And more people are starting to get educated. More people are starting to see people pop up, and double guess themselves. Well, have you looked? Are you too good to look? That's a question, guys. I want you to know it's real. It's real. If y'all want to run over there on blind faith and just hit the enter button, guys, do it. That's why I put it there. The sooner you realize you're ready to get started, you're ready for things to change, you ain't going to have a problem making that decision. Until then, you're just, I don't know, guys. It's just amazing. If I can do this, okay, like I said, I've got to go back and check to see what the heck I did, guys. This is kind of like learning a new language for me. I've been in the auto mechanic industry and auto body and things ever since diapers. Got the pictures to prove it. Okay, and owning your own business. Everybody thinks it's okay, but guys, we do go through feast and we go through famine. We have good times, and because of the way we live, sometimes when we have bad times, that money we had saved back, there it goes. Pray for it to be, pick back up. Do some advertising, whatever. And you've got to realize how to do all this. But anyway, guys, y'all just got to learn to communicate more. When you're ready for things to change, anybody can step up to the plate. If you want some advice on how to, I guess, sell some, I don't know. Everything here in our arsenal, you can apply into any business, okay? And it's the value that a person is going to receive is just unbelievable. It's untouchable. You can go get all the information on your own, but it's years of knowledge, all just right there on video and audio, and okay, and take you by the hand and breaks it down and shows you exactly what you need to do and start implying into your business. So, anybody and everybody that's either wanted, their own business or something, or if they want to do better in their current business right now. Either way, hands down, we do have the best content from my understanding. I do not own all the packages, guys. Even being a business owner, I don't own them all. And it's you just got, I don't know, guys, that's just how it is. I mean, but once that duplication starts going, guys, I'm all in. Oh, trust me. Oh, trust me. And if you understand what I see here, okay, and if you'll just draw it out, have a friend draw it out if you don't quite get it. Start doubling that penny and realize they're people. See, if you're willing to pay that for what you see, believe in yourself, guys. Start believing in the numbers. Don't let anything else get in the way. Just start seeing numbers. See, okay, start thinking about how you're going to apply yourself until you can figure something out to do. We've got a simple system with a daily action plan, and if followed long enough, you're going to start hitting. That's just numbers. That's how it is. And, if you're lousy at something, here you've got an option. Or you can just do a lot of something. But that was an amazing conversation between me and Dawn. And it was, play hooky. Play hooky. I mean, if you only knew. If numbers can be that fast. See, if we wanted to double a penny in one day, we could do it if we had enough pennies, right? Well, there's enough pennies, trust me, my friends, okay? There's enough people, okay? And you start looking at it, and you go, wow, yeah, I'd be willing to pay $25 for something like that. Can you make me any guarantees? Can you guarantee yourself that you're going to do something? Okay? But if you get this started, don't you dare quit. Don't give up. Okay? If you've done any type of work here, guys, don't quit. Okay? It could happen. Somebody might run across some of your information out there. Some content on the third or fourth page of Google, or maybe somebody from headquarters ran across it and they know 30 or 40,000 people. And every one of their 2, 4, 6, and every other fifth turns into a pass-by up to you. How would that change your life if you had 100 people come in because of pass-bys and everything, because you got a position, okay? That's $2,500 immediately deposited into your account, okay? And if they came into the inner circle, okay, that's $12,500, okay? And once you realize numbers don't lie, the only one that's going to hold you back is you. Okay? Does that make sense? Start plugging your people in. I mean, if they don't get it, just pull them off to the side and take and put 1 plus 1. What's that equal? 2. 2 plus 2 equals, what's that equal? 4. And just kind of slow it down for them until they start understanding numbers. Okay? If we need to slow it down that far for people to start understanding numbers, and would you pay that? And if you were going to pay it, wouldn't you want to get paid back the most you could? And 100% to me just makes sense, guys. Should you trust me? No. I don't even trust myself most of the time. That's why all the facts are in black and white. Period. Okay? Period. And you got to realize that. And I'm pretty excited. There's a lot of things I want to do, guys. Oh yeah, it's going to go by one way or other. Okay, life's not a dress rehearsal. It's just not. You're not going to get to the end and hit start over. Okay, I didn't like that part in my life. Well, you know what, guys? If I could pick, I'd just go back. Shoot, you know what? I think I'd go clear back to diapers if I had a choice. And I don't even want to know what I know right now. I just want to start over. It's not going to happen. I hope it doesn't. Otherwise, the mic's just going to land in the chair, okay? And then the computer's going to go dead here in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, guys, life can start, if you're just getting started out there in life, guys, I urge everybody at least get all the facts, all the information. You know, it really is too short, even at my age, as young as I am. You know, I would have much rather have just, I don't know. I don't know if I'd been okay at 21. I mean, we've got a 12-year-old, and in 120 days, he made $12,000 in commission. And he's from Holland. His dad bought the package, but he did all the work. And he still had to get his chores done. He still had to do his homework. And he was on stage. I watched the video. I mean, we've got proof of all this, guys. I mean, it's all documented. And he asked him how much time did he invest, into this here, and he came back in his accent. You'd have to hear the video. Just get in, and I'll send it to you. And anyway, he said he worked about an hour and a half, 2 hours a day. A 12-year-old, guys. Okay, are you smarter than a 12-year-old? There's things here. I mean, if you just got good at writing content, because the product's a blogging platform. If you got just good at writing content and then winding up on the front page of Google, okay, and then have this offer on your website, your blogging platform, okay, and people stumble across it, but they're there because you've got some of the best content out there, and you learn how to get on the front page of Google, and start doing your keyword research, start doing a search engine optimization. Okay, if you can get a program, it's a cloud program, and you can actually take the link, the location or whatever of it is. I don't know. I saw it. I don't know how to do it, but I saw it. It was cool, and they put that into a cloud system, and then it printed it out into. It was really neat. Anyway, it was a free tool, but I don't know where it was. Don't ask me. But it was cool. Guys, and if you've heard of 5-minute module, that they're asking for the API number. Okay. Now, what that's going to do is people come into your business. Okay. This is why it's so important to own your list. It's your list, and you can have private lists, and you can run them promotions and things like that. Stay up to date with the latest news. Okay, and that's what a lot of these guys are trying to do right now, is through that. And I don't know, yeah, you could do that with blog posts, things like that, but that's the idea of realizing it. It's like learning a new language, and it's going to take a little bit of time, guys. But if you truly want things to change, you can step up and change them. Numbers will never lie to you, my friend. It just won't happen. The only one that's going to lie to you is you. And you got to realize that. You can get started on your life at any given second. Okay? And if you want to put it off for, another day or something, maybe do some research, go ahead and do that. That's what I want you to do. Matter of fact, we got a live hangout tonight, okay, over at cloudthunder.org. And, all you got to do is, hit Wednesday night hangout, guys. And if y'all were already a member or whatever, okay, and had a username, go ahead and get in there and go ahead. Now, you'll probably have to call the bank, because this is, okay, because it's, it's web-based, so you'll have to let your bank know to go ahead and allow that process or transaction, okay. And go ahead and send that out to all your friends. I mean, guys, y'all got to have 100, 200 people in by, within the next 2 or 3 days if you try to get your head around this, okay. Just try to keep it simple. That's it. If it takes you a little bit of time to get there, that's okay. Better late than never. At least you never give up. Never give up. Put forth daily effort. And if you suck at something, do more of it. It's bound to happen. Anyway, guys, I appreciate everybody tuning into my show over my blog talk. I'm about ready to run out of time. I'm down to a few seconds. And anyway, guys, just try to have fun in life, and use every precious moment that you got. You never know when things are going to happen or go wrong. Find your why today, my friend. Don't let it find you. Okay, let me end that. Come back to you all. Hey guys, thanks, and I'll have another one on tomorrow. I got my studio back in shape now. I did some white ones, which I don't have none of these videos loaded up. I've got a lot of videos right now again. And I know, right? But it's just a thumbnail. That's all it is. Okay, and people will search for it someday, and they might run across you. They might not. But you need to start setting in motion some type of automated system. Okay, that's key. And find the best comp plan. Find the best comp plan. And don't come across as a salesman so hard. And this might be a note to me, even though I don't go back and watch these things. But anyway, guys, do the numbers. Numbers don't lie. Find the best comp plan. And with that, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in.